Everybody, welcome back to Life After the Woods, episode 42 with me, Sid. And last episode, we made this armour, which is probably about the best armour in the game of this pack. And I got a Food Reserves 3 enchant on that, which I got no idea what that does, but we do need to... Ideally, I need to get a protection enchant on it. What does a Food Reserves enchant do? Just out of interest. Does it give me more saturation? Food items to drop upon the use of a healing potion. I can't imagine that's it. However, I suspect that I don't want that enchantment. It sounded interesting, but hang on, I took the grindstone up with me, didn't I? Yes, I did. So, we have got, there you go, nicely unenchanted. We have got 4 pieces of armour, I've got 4 pieces of mending, 4 pieces of unbreaking. I've got a blast protection 4 book for the pants because, you know, flatulence is dangerous and shouldn't be taken lightly, so definitely put blast protection on your pants. I've also got feather falling, and I'm not sure which ones of these will things. Depth Strider 3 will definitely, but I'm sure Pain Cycle, Looting, Propel won't. So that's the thing. And what we actually need to do is enchant all of this lot and get it to a point before we start applying this pile here. So we have protection 4 for that. We have gravity pulse for that, no idea. Beast boss 3, no idea. Protection 4. Let's start off there with just protection 4. That is fine because we've got plenty of other enchants to put on it. Now let's have a look, see what we're getting here. Fire protection 4, unbreaking 3, or protection 4. Well, I'm putting blast protection on those, aren't I? So let's actually take that one out of the mix because I'm going to put blast protection there. Let's go with fire protection then. Well, it is being stingy, but that's fine. I'll keep this to hand. Now what are you doing on my chest plate? Unbreaking or Bag of Souls? Or a book? With Morphing 2? I have no idea, so we'll just stick a 1 point enchantment through. Let's see what we get this time. Recycler or Protection 4? I wish that was just the other way around. I can put the blast protection on the on the thing. It's not going to be as effective against my predilection to accidental explosive things, but there you go. That's good enough. Right. So next thing, we need to go and put the other enchants on, and there are probably other, like there's going to be respiration, would be nice on the helmet. You know, the usual suspects for that kind of thing. But let's start off with blast protection. Rename it. I don't know whether that will make will that help? I really don't know. It actually makes it more expensive. And I'm going to need to go and get some more things. So let's start off with mending and unbreaking and see if we can't get the helmet done. Mending is 2, unbreaking is 3. So let's go there and there. Probably worked out to be the same price there. 17. Let's go and grab you with mending and unbreaking. Unbreaking or mending. Again, does it make a difference? I have no idea. But that's fine. We'll continue. And then we've got protection with mend blah blah blah. And Whack on the mending. And I'm out of enchantment, so let's fire on a quick few levels. I'll probably have to go to the villager trader before long, but you know, mustn't grumble. Right, and we'll take that. That's so far, and we're going to go mending and breaking, and I've definitely not got enough to do it. Let's get the last two. $10 or 6. Let's go there, and then we need 14 to get that on there. Nom 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 nom. Gives us a full set of armor, which, whilst not perfectly enchanted, isn't bad, to be honest. Whack that on there. We'll pop you away in there for our mending enchantments, and we shall pop that in there, pop those in there. Everything else, apart from the bread, which I don't think we need, I might as well pop that upstairs, is good. Need a slabbage because I would like an armor stand. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. And with a bit of that and a bit of this and a bit of all the other stuff, we can go and take our work armor that we have and feels good. And then we can just put all of this lot on the old armor stand. You know, this is our slumming armor. Slumming armor. Yeah, alright. I'm not fooling no one with that, am I? So, armed with all of that, I think we're about ready to go to the end. There's nothing really keeping us from doing it. Let's have a look. Let me just check my backpack. I should have a hang glider. I do. I should have some ender pearls. I do. I should have some buildy blocks. I do. Got waystones. So what I will probably do is place those in the end once we get there, and then we can use them to move around. Would like to get some elytra this episode. Would like to have a good explore of the end this episode, and generally, oh, Envale. I wanted Envale, didn't I? I don't think I've got Envale. I'm just going to have to remember not to look at Enderman then, aren't I? Yoink. We'll keep our eyes open. If we see Envale, we'll grab it. But let's head back to the end. Where I've got everything set up, but what I would like to do, start off with, is get some waystones down. I have got my waystone as well, so I actually don't need to plonk one down as we go out, although the technique I use in Terra Firma Craft, where I use an explored 2 waystone, is quite good because it gives me something to kind of come back to. Let's open this up a wee bit, shall we, and plonk down a waystone. Whether I use this for cheesing cheesing the wither or not, that's fine. I can always change that over later should I wish to cheese. But if I don't wish to cheese, I don't have to cheese. Right, let us go and hope that that doesn't deposit me somewhere unpleasant, which is entirely possible. Nom. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, here we go. Not too bad. We have installed patchouli. I didn't install patchouli. Interesting. The better add mod, as I've mentioned in a previous games, is not everybody's cup of tea. There are those who think, "Can I not? Gimme, I want some." Snip, snip. Better. Sorry, I just, you know, whilst I want all of the interesting things, if I'm brutally honest, half of what I want is the pretty stuff, which is virtually everything. I mean, look at that. Look at those. They're light emitting. Why wouldn't I want half of this stuff? This stuff I don't think is light emitting, but you know, why wouldn't I want this? What are you? Right, these I think, yes. So you can use these for Thalcium chandeliers, which again, interesting stuff. Hello. Oh, hang on. Oh, they're so cute. I feel rotten. I mean, they're not dropping anything overly fancy. That, I shouldn't probably look over there like that. I'm going to regret it, aren't I? That is no idea. Blue vine fir, but you don't seem to be able to get the lanterns, and there's a whole load of stuff up there. Anyway, this is not actually helping us. Wow, big one. And I am very aware that I did once die to a slime in a better end mod, so you know, these, look at the colours on those, they are pretty impressive. I love the brightness, and with the shaders this is just out of this. I mean, look at these, there's just vines, oops, big lilies, no, just the same size lilies. Okay, that doesn't matter. It's still, wow, I really do need to watch where I'm going. If there's any complaint, it does make walking around the end a little bit more dangerous because you can't always see where you're putting your feet. But let's make sure we don't get overwhelmed with stuffs. I do want you. And well, I will keep on going. Let's see what else we can find in this world, because this, I just think it looks incredible. It looks almost as good without the shaders, I will be honest. To my mind, it looks almost as good without the shaders. As I've said before, there are those who don't like the gaudiness of the better end mod. And that's fine. I'll be back in a moment. Talk about that. Just had a little visitor in the shape of Mrs. who came in, but yeah, so obviously what I want to find is those look like phantoms to me. I also just want to see, can I come here, dragonfly, come on down. I can. Hello, Mr. Collector. Right, that made my day. I can collect a dragonfly. Right, we've got all sorts of fun and games to look at here, not least of which is with these you can make up, and we can open a portal back to the overworld. There is actually a thing on how to use them, and it's in the book, so I will install Patchouli between episodes. Let me just not look at the Endermans while I try and work out where I wish to go and how I wish to get there, more importantly, because I don't want to bridge too much, just because I hate bridging. But I do need to make sure, because this paraglider won't even work from this high on. Only has a limited duration. And there's those things flapping around, which do not fill me with confidence. Yeah, I hate the end. Even when it's pretty, I don't like it. This is not boding well for my choices of direction. Let's just have a... Do we get a different... That really didn't help me, did it? I mean, according to that, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Alright, that's not going to help me. So I still need to find a way around. I may have to bridge. I might not be able to get away. Obviously I've got ender pearls, so I can pearl across suitably small distances. Let me just have a little dig around. I'll be back in a moment. I've just found a ruined boat, and I have found an End City map. Yeah, let's just take the lot. I don't know whether there's anything else. Oh yeah, there appears to be something. Oh, hello. What have we got in here? Onions. Yeah, maybe not. Those, yeah. Firework stars. Strange, but okay. Iron armor, not really worth the effort of taking. But I also did a quick test run on... I want that. I want those. Put you away. That can go away as well, actually, for now. On the glider range, and it's not that great. So I do need to make sure that if I'm going to use the glider, I'm absolutely certain that is what I want to do, because I probably need to pillar up and then make a jump, and it needs to be probably, well, if I can just try and get give you an idea. I had a hop from the top. Yeah, I had a hop from... Oh, damn it, it's so cluttered around here. The top of there, and I managed to get out to that first tree, which is not a huge distance. Hello. We don't want none, thank you. You're very cute as slimes go. But, you know, I have no place in my life for slimes. You are kitties, then that might be a different matter. Yeah, I am. I am kitty-centric. But that doesn't really go anywhere. I haven't looked that way yet. But what I'm curious... Whoa, hello. That is pretty... That's the bit I'm after. Just look at the colours on this. That's gorgeous. Now what I don't know is if these are emissive, so I suppose I should have a look. Well, definitely no light level 14 next to that, so I think these are actually emissive. Yeah, take a bit. We don't need to go mad. Wow, I do need to watch that. That sprint though, that will get me killed if I'm not careful. Okay, I'm going to carry on this way, have a little look, and then then I'll have to probably just bite the bullet. Take my life. Oh, what are they? Sorry, I'm just getting distracted by things in the distance. What are they? Hello, what are you? Oh, tardigrades, but the Ender version. Can you ride them? Do I wish to find out? No. Can you catch one? No. I mean, I'm assuming I could kill one, but I don't know whether I really want to. Because that would kind of, you know, I sometimes feel that our natural inclination when we find something new to kill it is probably not that healthy. You know what I mean? Anyway, I am going to head this way. I want to see if this thing is hostile. It does not, on the face of it, appear to be hostile. I really wish I could get that end veil. That would be a really nice thing to have on my armour right now. You know, so I know that I don't need, but I really could do with knowing if those things are hostile. See, if I start bridging and they just come along and go, yoink, hi, fooled you, well, you thought we were passive, didn't you? That will be a sad thing. We are running rapidly out of Ender Islands. There's something over that way, but does not look that huge. I hate the end. Even when it's pretty, it's still unpleasant. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I hate this. However, I did have a brief epiphany. I installed the Forgiven Void mod when I first created this pack, because I knew at some point I was going to have to come to the end, and I knew at some point I would have to deal with my unreasonable phobia of the end and the void. I genuinely loathe. Sorry, so I'll just grab some neon cactus because, well, it's cactus and it's neon. I genuinely loathe the effect of it. Really has nothing to it, does it? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I dislike. Wow, rude. I loathe RNG like this. I dislike that you can die so easily in the end. I realise it is end game, if you'll pardon the pun. Ooh, hello. What do you do? What can I do? What can I do with you? Not a lot from that. Make a full sulfuric furnace. And other than that, oh, we can make sulfuric rock bricks, which are actually quite nice. Alright. Not going to take it with me. What are you? You're mossy. I think you are the same as the stuff I've already got. Yeah, it's just a pet dislike, if you like. Hydrothermal vents. I can pick those up. That's interesting. Can we do... You see, I know some of them give off smoke plumes, but I'm not sure whether they need... to be underwater or not. Let me... Yeah. So if we got that and a load of these, that's going to be potentially... I also should have a look at this brimstone as well, shouldn't I, while I'm at it? Can't do much with that, apparently. Doesn't matter, we'll keep it anyway. So I'll grab a stack of this stuff, just because if I've got a stack, that'll be, or should be, more than enough. And then when we get some more of these vents, I will grab a few more of those, just because they're interesting. I could spend hours faffing around in here. There's so many. I mean, that, look at that. That. Just beautiful. I love it. Such bright colours. 2, 3, 4. One more. There we go. Let me do a little bit of putting things away as well, because I am conscious that I'll keep you. That can go. They can go. I'll let that lot go, and we'll keep hold of that. Oh, there was an end city map as well. I forgot about that. Where am I in relation? If I am facing north, it is that way. Alright. Let's go and have a look at these fumaroles a bit more, because, you know. This is not the bit that had the fishy. Whoa, slow down. Brimstone, 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 brimstone. Why is that different? I don't know. Again, another one of those little gateway things. But these are supposed to have fishies. Well, they did on previous playthroughs. Ooh, interesting stuffs. Not seeing no fishy though. It was a little bit disappointing, but oh well. Can't have it always. We'll keep my eyes open for more of those fumaroles, and well, I'm going to head that direction. There's another interesting tree over there. I want to have a good look around, and I'll be back in a bit. Told you they had fishes and jellyfishes. Don't have many buckets with me, which is a shame. Can Can you bucket them? Yes. End fish bucket. Okay. Well, I've only got the one bucket, but they do exist, so that's all right. I wasn't going mad. They do have fishies. How many? I've got 49, so just collecting these vents as we go. But that is a big old mushroom tree. Another big old mushroom tree, and that is a big old gap. But I think we can probably make that with the hang glider. And more importantly, I don't have to worry too much because I know I've got the better end mod. So can I yeah, purple jelly. Now you know that I'm going to want purple jelly shroom caps. I'm probably going to want this stuff as well. It's very pretty, but again, I think I need to try and contain my enthusiasm for pretty blocks and come back for those at like the they're not purple, are they? They're magenta, so I don't care. Let's carry on and get myself some height. And ooh, hello, that's not going to help. Need a bit more height than this. Oh, hello, what are you? Gelatin. Okay. Still think I need a little bit more height. And it's not like we can't get plenty of... Ow, ow, ow. Bad jelly. Dead end fish, okay. Right, well, there's only one way to find out whether this will work or not, and that is... I'm going to make it... Oh, God. This is so sketch. Oh, we're just going to make it. That is definitely not my idea of flying comfortably and easily with just safe in the knowledge that you are going to land. That is not a... Yeah, I don't recommend it. Still, it's what we got, and there's our 64 of them, so let me just pop those away along with a bit of jelly shroom caps and stuff, and continue on. See you in a bit. I say let's continue on. I thought I'd just get the map up, and we're actually starting to get the end city in sight, so that's good, I think. Pretty. Didn't get it. Okay. They're quite pretty with the underhat. There's just so many interesting blocks that have got, in my opinion, huge possibilities for decorative purposes. I do need to keep my eyes open to make sure there's nothing wants to kill me in here, because this is again a very pretty biome. In fact, I think that might be a screenshot. I'll take a few as we go. You can never have too many. And over here somewhere, apparently, umbrella, twisted moss, tall, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Sorry, just one of my favourite kids' movies, Hotel Transylvania. But that is something for another time. Let's continue on looking for... I mean, it should be... It's there. Now, what I can't see, because of the sheer profusion of stuff, is if this is a an end city with... Oh, hello. This is not... Let me just make sure that this is not the biome with the evil shadows in them, because they are not... Oh, hello. Come on then. The bigger danger with these, I think, is accidentally hitting an Enderman. Right, let's get him. Let's not muck around. Ow. Oh, hello. How are you? Shulker heads and shulker bodies, and we've got this as well, which, well, I shouldn't complain. This is what I came for. Let's eat, store, and continue. Shouldn't be anything significant in here to throw us out, except of course that I'm going to have to do the parkour puzzle. Well, not part of the stairs. It's not a parkour puzzle. Don't overs. Oh, hello. Or we could just let our friends. One of you want to just give me a hand here? Thank you. These hurt a bit. What on earth was that? There's at least one there. Oh, come on, you're not allowed to fire like that. That was pretend. No. Right. Everything quite finished. Not a very big city though, is it? It's actually just straight up as best I can tell. Let's go down and grab any shells that are still floating around down here. Oh, damn it, now I've got to get back up, haven't I? Okay. Never a shulker around when you want one. Oh, God, this is going to be embarrassing. I could just pillar, of course, but, you know, that would be admitting defeat. And, you know, I wouldn't want to do that. Ever. Would I? Now. So, yeah. 2 chests and about it. Unbreaking bag of souls. Bag o' souls. Bubble burster. Some gold. A cave crawler chest plate. And a diamond warhammer. Oh, and of course a pretty purple chest. I need my thing. Doo-doo. Some shulkers, bit of that, some of those, some of them. Let's take the map away, put the gold away, come in here, let's sort it. Ooh, flamingo. Allows what? Left control while in the air to start swimming. Diamond saber, unbreaking, Illagibane. Okay. That sounds interesting. It sounds dangerous, but it sounds interesting. And pop that away as well. What have I currently got in my belt slot? My belt. Ow. Not long, but that's actually not a bad little bauble. I like that. That can stay here just in case we want it. And then we'll go and have a look on the roof. All of that was one motorbike. It wasn't even a particularly big motorbike. Alright, well, that's where we came from. That's where we're going. This has got this rather nice purple thing, and this was the smallest end city ever in the history of the world. So, yeah. Talk about rubbish, but mustn't complain. It was an end city. It didn't have any elytra, it didn't have the boat, but you know, it's still going in the right direction. I am going to continue on. I'll be back in a bit. I got Mimic. They attack you with the same weapon that you're attacking them with. So if I go for Punchy Punch, that's a normal slime. Let's just... Oh, wow. Hello. What's that? Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay. Distracted, but, you know, still with you. Yeah, they hit hard. Question is, which way to go now? There's an island over there and there's an island over there. If I go for the island over there, then I could probably start from the top of one of these trees, maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah. Going up on the tree, because that is a wood made with my name on it. Yeah, okay, I'm going to try and work that one. Mimic slime. Horrible. Don't want to fight it again. But that's fine, because I'm going up, and I will see you in a bit. Alright, that over there is not good. This was what I was worried about. This is the shadow grass. This is unpleasant stuff. It has and spawns shadows and them. And I nearly died getting over here, which was not ideal. I'm unsure. As to what to do right now. This is not a good place. Now, I suppose one option is I keep that to hand and I can just warp out if necessary. Weed. what we need to... They hurt, okay. I mean, I am about as well armoured as it's possible for someone to be. Look at that, though. That tree is just awesome. Oh yeah, lovely. More motorcycles. I sound like a real grumpy old man. To be fair, I am a real grumpy old man. Those are the guys you don't want. All right, let's try and get through here and out the other side. I don't trust any of the plant life in this place. I mean, luckily it's not a massive biome, but it's not pleasant. And it looks like there's more of it. Not entirely sure how best to tackle this. Alright, back in a bit. Alright, I've made a decision. I don't want to push on much. I've been going for quite a while on this playthrough anyway. What I would like to try and do is get a few saplings for this big old purple tree here, because I think that is going to be a definite favourite of mine. I don't think anybody would make any swining things would doubt that for a second. Just in case I need some of this stuff to grow them on. Yeah, we'll grab a little bit more. Yeah, I'm very tempted to try and climb up this and take a bigger chunk of this tree with me, to be honest. Because the way my luck goes, this will be one of those trees where I need 4 saplings. And of course I've only got 3. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to place a teleport stone down there, and then come back when I've got a little bit more, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Courage. Lovely. Yeah, that. I suppose the other thing I could do is I could put this into my create tree farm. That would work as well. Right, I need to get back down, taking a bit of this wood with me while I'm at it, because it's just too nice. Look at it, dark purple. It's going to be a pain to chop down, of course, but that's why I wonder whether I can grow it in my create tree farm. Right, let's get out. So let's go and just have a word with this fella over here, because, you know, he's yeah, doesn't really drop much. And these guys, phantoms, are really not all that either. I mean, this area could potentially be quite a gold mine for farming phantom membranes, if I can get them to drop a membrane. Or 5. Maybe, who knows. I'd love to know what those are, but they just don't come anywhere near me, so Let us go and personal space, dude. And explored 2. And portal. Out we go. Let's go home. And yeah, that was a reasonable run. But what I would like to do is get, well, I just want to see let's just take about 8 of those and about 8 of those, and let's just see what we can do with a bucket of water. Now my thoughts here kind of go along the lines of this. Place that there, and we've got respiration on this, that there, that there, I like it. It's different. A little bit of animation coming off the lake. I don't want to go mad with them. I mean, I know I brought a whole load back, but the other place that this potentially could be quite interesting is, oh, I've just felt a small furry object climb up the back of my chair, which means I'm about to be invaded. Or not. She's actually just gone on the windowsill. Alright. Ah. Just don't know whether that's working or not. Doesn't matter if it's not, but we'll pop that in. Let's see. I think it is actually. So these are quite nice little animation effects, and I'm glad I picked them up actually. Definitely worth while somebody wants to go out. Anyway, in terms of lootage, not a bad haul. Not as good as I would have liked. I would have liked, you know, like an Elytra and an End City, but good God, that place is dangerous. Even with the Forgive Me Void, it makes me feel a little bit every time. So we'll give that another try another time. I think I may actually try a little bit of trickery in there, because there are a few tricks and tweaks that we can use. But until next time, thanks for watching guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.